Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Vegas. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. They get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Play action now. It's Gino. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Chiefs. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25. The 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Smith. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And he's got it! That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 49. Now it's White. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Smith to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that'll set up 4th down. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. They'll set up the screen to White. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And that one is caught. A big-time play for Vegas. 51 yards. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. A give, and here's White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. Second and 11. Now Smith. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And he'll get this forward to about the 33. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is brought in. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 59 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That is caught at the 3. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Smith. Into the hands of Juju. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Gino. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Patrick to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Will Anderson, the defensive rookie of the year, in there to record the sack.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but If they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
A second down throw for Smith. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Smith from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First down throw, Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's just pushing guys out of the way. Powering forward for a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, Geno. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Hardman now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Smith to throw on first and 10. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second and 7. Here's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's third and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Gino now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, Smith taking a shot downfield for Adams. And this will be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Going for it all. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one is complete to Hartman. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Patrick to throw. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Into the hands of Juju. Throwing on second down, Smith. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Mahomes on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
First and 10 now from the 36. Mahomes now to throw again. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone. And
that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, KC. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Gino. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. He's going to look deep for Adams. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2. Tight end going in motion here. To throw, it's Smith. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First down throw, Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Play action now. It's Geno. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Geno gonna throw for it. He's gonna let one go, looking for Myers. And they're gonna have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and make that a 5th straight victory.